Gentlemen, start your engines. Leaving Card Sound, our anchorage spot. We made it to our entrance.
Now it's deep.
And now it's deep. That's good. Up ahead we have our favorite corner. It's called Crash Corner. Feels really good. Making our turn here at Crash Corner. Ken's doing a mighty fine job spinning us on a dime. Can you create by putting one engine in reverse? We got a manatee up here. Hey everybody, this is Heidi. I'm the creator of this channel, and I figured that it was about time that I finish part 2 of our trip to Key Largo. Our trip down here ended in a way that we did not expect it to end. That's why I made that one little clip that says with boating, you know, you get hours of boredom, especially when you're out on the water. You just cruising along. It's just hours of cruising out on the ocean, and then you can get 10 minutes of pure terror. And that's pretty much how our last day coming into Key Largo ended. Was, yeah, a lot of terror. When we were coming down the channel of Port Largo, we actually got to Crash Corner, and there is the video footage of that, and that went actually really well. Both engines were working great. When we approached the corner, we were able to put both engines into neutral, kind of coast into the corner. And when you're making a sharp turn, as we had to do at Crash Corner, we had to make a sharp left turn. And so when you do that, we have to put, once you coast into the corner, you have to put the starboard engine into forward and the port engine into reverse. And that basically makes the boat pivot the direction that we needed to go, which was to our port side. So we made the turn, saw a beautiful manatee right there at the corner, and then we continued on down the channel. We cruised down into the marina where our slip was located. We found our slip, and we were getting ready to back into our slip. And instead of the boat cooperating and going straight back into the slip, it kept turning, and it was almost like we were being controlled by the wind or something, but the wind wasn't even that bad. Well, needless to say, I don't know how long the whole episode lasted, but it felt like it lasted forever. But we did probably 3 complete rotations in the middle of the marina, and it basically felt like we were like a pinball in a pinball machine. It was just time to react and to respond to the situation. And so I'm running fore and aft with a fender and a pole, trying to protect our boat and mostly other boats from hitting them and damaging them. It's turning continually in a counterclockwise pattern. When we did have the dock master who was waiting for us when we first pulled in, and he's trying to help us what little he can. And finally he asked, would it be easier to face dock? And we said, at this point, we'll take anything we can get just to get stopped. And we at one point got close enough where I was able to throw ropes to the guys that were on shore. They tried pulling us in, and they said, turn your engines off. And we're like, they're in neutral. But the boat kept pulling the ropes out of the hands, even though they had them wrapped around the cleats. They couldn't stop the boat from pulling away. Then that we actually had an engine that, even though all indications showed that our engines were in neutral, we actually had our starboard engine was locked up in forward. So there was no point in time that Ken actually had a way to cut off the engine, except for when we kind of got boat kind of pushed us, the engine pushed the boat into I can see if I can show it down there. You can see the kayaks that are on the floating rafts over there. The boat got pushed up against those rafts, and that gave Ken the time, because it stopped the boat enough that he was able to run down from the flybridge down to the pilot house to kill the engine. The guys on shore were actually able to pull the boat in because they still had enough ropes where they could pull us in. We didn't even damage anybody's boat. We were able to fend ourselves off with the fenders and the pole. It could have been a really horrible accident. Yeah, there's not going to be any insurance claim at all. So pretty spectacular. So now we're just enjoying being in the Keys and in the marina, seeing our friends that live down here, and just enjoying the sunshine. This will be the final video for our trip down to Key Largo, and the next video that I do will actually be a video tour of the boat, so you can see the layout and how we live and how much storage we've got and our life on island time, which we really enjoy, and we're really happy to be down here. So thanks for watching, guys. It'd be great if you would subscribe to my channel, new to this whole thing, and also like the video. That would be great. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.